And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Tony Kukoc is out there with Rodman. Then there's Bushler. Then it's Kerr, and it's Wennington in at the 5 spot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Isley. Cranes the three-pointer. Isley's got 5 now.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Rodman kicks to Kukoc. Doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Inside, it's stolen by Rodman. Now here's Kukoc. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage.
And there's the pass to Anderson. Malone trying to break free. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Foster's checked in for Malone. Russell comes in for Keefe. Jeff Hornacek, he's checked in for Anderson. And Stockton subbed in for Isley. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And they double up Jordan to the middle. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Count it.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Utah trailing here. Stockton outside. Passes it to Foster. Harper against Stockton. Pass to Ostertag. Goes back up. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Jordan. Back to Rodman. Longley passes to Harper. Outside Rodman. Puts it up from 12. Count it. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Hornacek against Jordan. Russell dishes to Foster. Now here's Stockton. Tight defense on him. Here's Hornacek. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Foster passes to Ostertag. Stockton with it, covered by Longley. Releases, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from John Stockton.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Jordan's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Stockton Stockton against Harper. Stockton dishes to Foster. Russell from long range. Longley grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Timeout. Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Utah making a change here. Malone's checked in. Pass to Russell. Hornacek for 3. Utah gets it back. Count the basket.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
There's the pass to Jordan, and here's Pippen. Hornacek covering, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Passes to Russell. Now Hornacek, guarded by Pippen. And the 3 off target.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
For the Jazz, Keith comes in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Brian Russell. Chicago also making some changes. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. For the 3. And Kerr pulls it down.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Hornacek against Jordan. Pass to Stockton. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And then Malone with the dunk.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Kerr against Stockton. Outside Jordan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls out front. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.